Hello, this is Sheshachalam from Astroguide Mysore. So today let us discuss a basic topic because this topic has not been done, so I need to cover this topic. How to decide what are prime malefics? I'll be doing it for all the ascendants. So first starting with Aries. So malefics in the sense that we have done Yoga Karakas. If you remember, we have done Yoga Karakas means the most beneficial planets for every sign. So now I'm doing the other way around, trying to tell you which are the planets which are extremely malefic and how to decide that they are malefic and what is the percentage of those planets becoming malefic. So let us go one by one. We know that the benefic planets are the planets which are holding the trines from any given ascendant. So any given ascendant 1, 5, 9, these are all benefics. So no doubt they are benefics. So one, that is the Lagnadipati itself, that is Mars, which is the Lord of Aries. So Mars is a benefic. Being the Lagnadipati, it will 100% be benefic. So then the fifth one will be Sun, the Lord of Leo. I'm just putting a tick mark. It is a benefic. And it will be a natural benefic. See, positionally, when a benefic is sitting in a weak position, it might become weak, but it will not give you negative combinations. But if it is positionally sitting along with a malefic, then the tendencies will be that it will give bad results. A benefic sitting in a bad avastha, like what we are speaking about Lajjita avastha, Kupita avastha, and all those. So many avasthas are there. So when a benefic is sitting in a bad avastha, then it will give you bad results or difficult results. So let us go fast with the benefics. We are now more concerned with regard to malefics. How to ascertain? So the ninth one is Jupiter. It's a very good benefic for the Aries ascendant. So now the Maraka is the second and the seventh lord. So the Marakas. Now it is the second and the seventh lord. That is Venus. So it is not considered as a benefic. It is a malefic. It is a malefic. Let us make a list of all the planets and then go ahead with regard to the ratio and proportions as to how much they are benefic and malefic. So this is a malefic. Then we have Mercury as the third and the sixth lord. It is a malefic because it is having Rogasthana, that is the house of diseases and debts, liabilities, risk. Number 3, the third house is a very good house for growth because it is a starting of Upachaya, that is for growth. But still, being the lord of the third and the sixth, Mercury becomes a prime malefic. Mercury, because it is the third and the sixth lord. So we have another malefic here. And also the lord of the sixth house, it is a malefic. Who? That is Mercury. Moon becomes a benefic, but it is having only one house, which is a Kendra, that is a quadrant. So it can give rise to what we call as Kendradipatya dosha. Moon is a benefic, but it can give rise to Kendradipatya dosha. Kendradipatya dosha, I'll write it as KPD. So what is Kendradipatya dosha? It is a Kendra lord if it is placed in another Kendra for this particular ascendant. For this ascendant only, it's the Kendra lord, that is the quadrant, lord of the quadrant. And if it is posited in any other quadrant, like the 7th or the 10th or the ascendant, it gives you the Raja Yoga, no doubt. But if it is not having any association of a Trikona lord, that is a trine lord, then it will also start giving hurdles. It becomes a kind of a bhadaka. It can give difficulties of being a bhadaka. Bhadaka means the lord or the planet which can give hurdles. So it can give you hurdles. But it is not a malefic, it is a benefic. I'm just putting a tick mark there. These fellows are all malefics. Right? So next we have Mars once again here. It is a benefic. Mars, though it is the eighth lord, it is a benefic because eighth lord is a very important lord. It will, give fruits for all your hard work. It is like giving success for your desires. It's a beautiful lord, and it is also the Lagna lord. I am not talking about positions where they are posited. I'm just making a chart, a simple chart where I'm trying to explain which planet is a benefic and which planet is a malefic for this particular ascendant of Aries. So let us go to the next. We have Saturn being the 10th lord and Saturn being the 11th lord. So this is a little tricky here, and I'll tell you why. Because Saturn being the 10th lord is called as the Upachaya Sthana Adipati. That is, it is a lord of growth and lord of karma, that is profession. Usually people spend a lot of time in their profession, and that's why we are associating karma to profession. Karma means deed, any action and deed which a person performs throughout his day 24/7 for the whole of his lifetime is called karma. So the most of it we can see him doing his job. So that is why we tell karmasthana means profession. It's not like that. Karma means even if a person without a job, what will he be doing? He'll be doing something or the other. Anything he does, he moves his arm, it's a karma. So this is actually a partial benefic. Partial benefic being the 10th lord. Yesterday we spoke on this particular point that, in the Daridra Yoga also they have told either, other than the 9th and the 10th lord, other malefics, even if the 10th lord is a malefic, the Daridra Yoga will not be constituted if it is sitting in the ascendant and having a aspect or conjunction with Maraka. That was video number 402. So this is 403, yesterday's video that was. So it becomes a partial benefic because it sustains the job, a stable job. It gives a stable job to the native. For example, if this is the ascendant and Saturn is posited in the 10th house, let us say it is posited in the 10th house, it gives rise to Sasa Yoga. Where is the malefic part? Malefic part is nowhere there. It gives you one of the biggest Raja Yogas. Being Saturn being a Sasa Yoga Adipati sitting in the Karmasthana will give excellent profession. So it becomes a partial benefic. And now Saturn being the 11th lord, a very different position here because being the 11th lord, it is a malefic. The 11th lord is a malefic. People tell that it is a labasthana. They are only concerned about money. I am telling you that it is also rogasthana because it is the 6th from the 6th. And it is also a placement where a person will get into fear. A person will leave his, leave doing hard work. He'll let go responsibility. He will not take responsibilities. It is an opposite house for the third house. Third house, if you have a malefic there, the person will take responsibilities into hand and do it. 11th house, if you have strong malefics, he will only be able to make money through unethical means or questionable means, but he will not be trying to do hard work. He will try to do it in the easier way. But still, it is a malefic. 11th lord is always a malefic, and particularly in this place, it is also a bhadaka. A natural bhadaka for a Chara Rashi is the 11th lord. Chara Sthira Dvisabhava. That is, Chara means movable sign. For any movable sign, the 11th lord from its sign is known as a Bhadaka. Bhadaka means the one who provides major hurdles in life. Any area of life. It might be because of marriage, it might be because of profession, health, travel, sudden losses, whatever. So Saturn is also considered as a malefic. So though there is a small tick mark here, there is also an into mark here, which is because it carries forward from the 11th house. So there is a mix that Saturn is, if it is associated with Jupiter for this particular ascendant in a trine, then it gives rise to Lakshmi Narayana Yoga. Like, for example, Saturn is in the 10th house, Jupiter is also in the 10th house. It gives rise to Lakshmi Narayana Yoga, which is Kendra Trikonadipatya Yoga. That is quadrant and trine both join together and give rise to an extremely good yoga of money, power, status, position, and comfortable health. So all this will come if these two fellows join hands. But alone, Saturn in a malefic house will give malefic results for Aries. So that means we have Venus, we have Mercury, and we have Saturn who are considered as malefics, whereas Mercury is considered as a prime malefic. We have left out this one house, the 12th house, and Jupiter is the 12th lord here. It is a negative house for Jupiter for Aries, but still, because this is the Mula Trikona, I have gone a little fast now, but because this is a Mula Trikona Sthana for Jupiter, Mula Trikona is a very comfortable position. I have done that particular thing already. So Mula Trikona is a comfortable position for, not Saturn, for Jupiter. So this is a beautiful position for Jupiter. So it will take most of the strength. Let us say 75% is considered as a Mula Trikona Sthana Adipati, and this is for 25%. It accounts for 25% wherever it is sitting. So it is that is how it is taken. So it will not be considered as a perfect yoga karaka, but still it is considered always to be benefic for Aries. So for Aries, Sun is the only perfect yoga karaka in the chart. But depending on where it is placed, it's very important to see whether it will give you all the fruits. But all the 12 houses we have seen, but the main focus was to understand the malefics. Saturn is a partial malefic. Let us say it is 75% malefic. Okay, Saturn. Then we have Mercury, which is 100% malefic for this thing. And we have Venus, which is again 50% or more than that. Let us say 75% malefic for this ascendant. So this is for Aries ascendant only. I'll be doing it for other ascendants. You people can go through it and understand how to go ahead and use this while you are going into predictive techniques. So thank you very much for today's class.